Hi everyone. Quick question. Have you ever played a game where people lie to your face, accuse you of something which they have no evidence of, and somehow it's still one of the most fun things you've done all week? Yeah, that's Mafia. It's a game of mystery, strategy, and bluffing. And today I'm going to teach you how to host a really fun game of Mafia. And I know what you're thinking. Hosting a game? How's that really a skill? But hear me out. When hosting a game of Mafia, you're basically running a small group event. You're organizing people, explaining rules clearly, keeping things fair, and make sure everyone is having a good time. This takes leadership, communication, and planning all in one game. So, step one is to gather your players and materials. First, you need to gather a group between 6 to 12 people. Any less than that, the game gets over too quickly, and any more, the game gets too chaotic and complicated. You also need a way to assign roles clearly and secretly. This can be done either through cutting out pieces of paper with specific roles on them or using a deck of cards and assigning certain cards to certain roles. And make sure you shuffle it each time you're assigning the roles out to keep things moving and to make sure everyone gets a different role each time. And you as a storyteller are are running the game and make sure everyone's running smoothly and you need to remember who is who. So, let's talk about the roles. These are the specific rules in Mafia. There are two Mafia members who are the villains who are trying to eliminate everyone else. There's one detective who is checking who is the Mafia members. Then there's the doctor who can save one person each night until they die. And then there are the civilians who are just trying to survive and figure out who are the Mafia members. So these roles are assigned randomly, and you got to make sure that no one can see your card and no one knows your role. Half of the fun of this game is to keep it mysterious and not knowing who is who and trying to figure it out. So this part is super important. There are two phases to this game. There is the night phase and the day phase. During the night phase, everyone closes their eyes. Then you as a storyteller have to ask certain roles to open their eyes and act. So during the night phase, the storyteller will first ask the mafia to open their eyes and choose someone to eliminate. Then they'll ask the mafia to close their eyes. Then the storyteller will ask the doctor to wake up and choose someone to save. Then after the doctor closes their eyes, the storyteller will ask the detective to open their eyes and check someone. The detective will point at someone who they want to check. The storyteller will either nod their head yes for if they are the mafia or no if they are not. After everyone has acted, the phase changes to the day. During the day phase, at first the storyteller will tell announce to everyone who died that night, and then after the players will debate, accuse, and then vote on someone to eliminate. This repeats itself until either all the mafia members are gone and then the civilians win, or until all the civilians are gone and the mafia wins. So step four is hosting the game. As you're the host, you're not just reading the lines. You need to set the mood. You got to add your own unique, creative twist to the game. It's fun if you make a unique story to announce how someone died that night. And by doing this, you make the game more engaging and memorable for everyone who's playing. It makes it, a level more fun. So once you add your own flavor and get the basics, you can take this game to a whole other level by adding themes like Space Mafia or Spy Mafia. And you can also throw in some custom roles. The cool thing about this game is it's very customizable and you can and you can make this game however the way you want to play it by adding custom roles or unique themes. Some things I like to do is adding spooky background noise or sound effects to make it more fun. So to recap, Step 1 is to gather your group and materials. Make sure it's between 6 to 12 people and you get like pieces of paper or cards to assign roles with. Step 2 is to assign your roles secretly. Step 3, make sure everyone who's playing knows the rules clearly. Step 4 is to moderate the game and keep it fun. Step 5, add your own unique twist to keep it more fun. Hosting a game of Mafia is more than just a party trick. It teaches real skills like communication, leadership, and group management. So next time you're with your friends and someone asks, "What are we doing tonight?" you can say, "Let's play Mafia, I'll host." Thank you so much for listening, and remember, trust no one.